And welcome back to my Let's Play of Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. So, I have to go, way out there. Way the fuck out there. Well, you know what? Only one way to do it. Hopefully the storm don't kill my power. Otherwise we have problems. Train station, Miami, Boston. Maybe. Of course I can't earn money here. Okay, where? Ooh. So if I go south, up there is in fact a campfire with a kid. With the hobo kid. Why not? Howdy, partner. Oh, what level are we at with you? Oh, only 2? Oh, that's fine.
Huh, look at you. Well, I didn't know if we'd meet again, but I'm glad we did.
Oh, we did.
Set yourself down here with me and Cass and Flip. Need a drink of water? Need to warm up?
Need to just sit
Still
by the fire?
To see much of this country as I can. Folks I meet are sometimes kind, sometimes mean, and sometimes still perplex me. But all of them beats the folks I left behind.
Damn.
How about you? Seen anyone interesting since we last met? Hey,
I might have.
Any really thrilling stories to tell? I'm hankering for one of those.
Yeah, I definitely have one of those. Where is Unstoppable Bronco? See, since last I met you, I've become a lot better at storytelling.
Well, that was a lively tale.
Damn, almost.
Faith. Well, I ain't the religious type, though I was raised in the Christian way.
Oh.
I reckon I don't see no point to trusting a God what could squash you in an instant.
Yeah, that's a little problem.
Situation don't exactly breed trusting. Hey, tell me one of those exciting stories.
Damn. Need a thrilling story. Do I have another thrilling story? I have comedy. That's hopeful. That's not. Wait. Oh, did I swap out the hawk? I think I might have. Which would have been a problem. Damn, and I already used Mason's loss. Yeah, and they already know of their own adventures. Damn. I used a lot of problems, didn't I? Well, maybe this is... I mean, even if it's not, it would help.
That was a chuckle to be sure. But do you know anything more lively?
I know plenty of stories.
Trapped, caged. You think beggardom is a prison? No, stranger. Beggardom is freedom. Responsibility is the real trap.
Seems like you have different views than a lot of the other people I've met.
Pride and pretending'll bleed folk dry, and then when there ain't nothing left to be proud of, when they can't pretend no more, they'll unwind.
Huh.
You got any stories that are a little sad?
Yeah, I think I just might. Well, it is the card of sadness. Apparently it counts.
I ain't teared up. Just got something in my eyes, all.
That's a fucking weird, sad story, but...
Sadness. Ain't seen no sight sadder than in the city. In the city, they want you to feel like a giant among giants, like you can do anything. But I seen them shanty camps full up with folks who got nothing to eat or do. Cities serve to make the small feel smaller. Hey, tell me a funny story. You seem like you still got a sense of humor.
Well, damn, too bad you didn't ask sooner, because, yeah, I definitely got...
heck, the night's over already. I sure enjoyed talking to you, but I gotta get on. I think I'll see
you're
what's
heading
happening
way
up the
down
road.
there.
Sometimes I surely do wonder what'll become of this land.
Aren't you too young to be
Folks
thinking
been
about that?
Chasing the dream of tying it up for so long. Now they got their wish. Things are worse than ever. Maybe America was never meant to be held in your hand like this.
Damn, yeah, you think a little too much, my friend. Okay, so if I head straight straight west, I can find that guy in New York. I just have to figure out which way is which. Okay. Like I said, just head straight west, right? I know how to... Yeah, no, really? Thank you. Thank you for the tutorial that I've been well aware of for a long-ass time now. Thank you. Like, I know how this shit works. Trust me. Gotta be a campfire somewhere. Oh, there's a house. Oh, there's a campfire. I knew if I kept going, I'd eventually find it, but also a couple of things up here. I might not have made my way up to this territory yet. That's okay, though.
You come across a girl picking
blueberries.
blueberries. She smiles and greets you.
And then?
She offers you some from her birch bark basket.
Well, thank you.
You reach in the basket for blueberries, but pull out a handful of small, smooth stones. All the colors of the rainbow. The
Why are there stones in the basket of blueberries?
As fast and light as a rabbit. The stones tumble from your hand and hit the ground, instantly turning black as the night. Your heart leaps in surprise.
That is...
How strange.
Yeah, and yet we don't know what any of them... Okay. Sure. I'd love to listen to the music, but the problem is, I also... Sounds like I am whistling the Vagrant song, though. That's funny. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm... Oh, there's the Canadian border. Doesn't really matter when the water's all that's there. Ooh, story upgrade. Been a long time since I picked up one of those. Hopefully it'll be a fun one. You wait in the soup line for over an hour. It's barely crawling along. You round the corner of the building and see far away a lone pair of nurses struggling to ladle soup out to hundreds. Gonna be waiting here a while longer, sighs the mother in line beside you. You and her get talking. After a while, topic drifts to a strange place, and she starts telling you about a soldier who came back from the dead for love. You recognize it as a story about the soldier who journeyed 20 years for love, but way more outrageous than your version. You tell her your version. That's not as exciting, she says diplomatically. I mean, sure, it sounds realer than what I heard, but I think Toby likes mine best. She bounces her child encouragingly on her hip, but Toby's too hungry to smile. So now he can... Wow, that is tragic. Came back from the dead. Yeah, no, found a camp up here. I don't know who it is. Someone more familiar with, though. Hey, buddy.
Well, here you come again.
How are you doing there, partner?
We've seen a bit of each other now. Not enough for me to know you, but enough to share a fire.
You seem a little crazy, seem a little paranoid.
I want to see the sunrise. So sit down, share a little dinner. Let's talk a while. Keep the cold out of our lungs. Can you tell me something sad? Sometime you just want a story that goes with how the world already is.
You mean like the, where's that guy? I'd say that's pretty sad.
This kind of sadness is where we all meet one another.
Yeah?
On level ground. When you travel, you never want to let go where you're from.
Don't matter where you start, don't matter how high you go. You're all going to be the same in the end.
Everywhere you go, we all bleed if we get nicked. We all serve and die the same.
Yeah.
See anything exciting out there on the road? Mostly I just seen dogs.
I got one for you. The unstoppable bucking bronco.
Brings me back. There was a time when me and Big
story.
Big just enjoyed exciting stories like this one. Innocent.
Yeah.
Faith. Well, sure. We call it God-fearing. But you ever been down a coal mine, friend?
No, not.
Squeeze in then. Back then, every day I'd get up with the quiet black dawn and by way of prayer, I'd say something like, "Not gonna be my day," and that'd be it.
Gonna be my day.
It's not like you ever forget to be careful, for all the good it does.
Yeah,
Then
pretty
every
much.
day, you and the others come back up out the mine, see the stars, the night sky comes into your lungs, all alive like. At those times, you feel like, well, you know.
You feel crazy,
That's
man.
about it for me. Got any funny stories? Must have a couple.
Do I want to throw that? I want to throw that bullet in the. Sure. Like, I know I have a funny story, but it's like, why'd you have to wait till
You
now?
got some wit, stranger.
Well, at least I got
My
you.
wishes come true. Sure, I got some in mind.
With all-
Injury to one of us
but I
is the
think-
business of all
I think
of
with
us.
all the apples you got, I think
Imagine
you're doing
a
fine.
government like that, a whole world like that, enough to go round.
No.
So long as you work, nobody left wanting, nobody eaten up by the gears of industry, nobody's money setting them up above you. What if heavens, just this country, but better? See anything exciting out there on the road? Mostly I just seen dogs.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of exciting stuff.
Heading out, up this
Of course
way.
you are.
Still can't say exactly where I'll be tomorrow. You ever get a loose thread, and when you pull it, the whole works come apart?
Huh.
Every one of us gets mastered by something. You try to get out from under it. What if you never get to know if you done right? You ever, you know?
Go crazy? Well, the eye opens somewhat. Little Ben, chapter 3. So yeah, the eye opens. So it's break time at the half-finished bridge. Workers are gathered around a young man who sits on a bucket like a king. They listen rapidly to a story about the vicious wild horse of El Paso and the only cowboy who could break him. You realize it's the story of the unstoppable bronco, but heavily embellished. The young man on the bucket tells it masterfully, doing all the voices as if he's told it this way 1,000 times before. It's nothing close to what actually happened, but this version is pretty good. You'll have an easy time remembering it. Of course I will. Of course I will. Where's that story about the freaking bird? Walking Willis. Nope. No. Maybe. It's fine. It's fine, so what do I gotta do? So if I go a bit to the southeast, why is that kid there twice? That makes no sense. The eye is still... Oh, I guess it only shows it closed it. I gotcha. Wow, got those 4 done. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. Not bad. Not bad indeed. How much time I got? I'll pick up these stories. I'll pick up these stories and call it an afternoon.
The women are oblivious to your approach. Their eyes are shut. Their touch, where they hold hands, is gentle. They speak in low tones. One stifles a burst of laughter.
How about I just pass by
Brings a
quietly?
smile to their faces.
I don't want to interrupt the prayer circle.
Sorry, says the one who laughed. Don't be, another assures her. They don't look up.
I'll just pass
And we
by.
give thanks for those who have left us, who we wanted gone, for the skills to thrive
Who we
without
wanted
them,
gone. Wow.
and for the companions who make the effort
You're all
joyful.
dicks.
The voice of the youngest wavers.
Nope.
The woman to her left squeezes her hand.
Yeah,
This is
see, this
not a
is why we
scene
didn't
to
want to
intrude
intrude on the
upon.
prayer circle. That's exactly what it is.
The hotel is an
What
old
about this?
manor house that's seen better days. A grand structure surmounted by a gambrel roof that dwarfs the house itself. It's eerily still, but for 2 boys at play. Each one so small and light, they barely leave tracks in the deep snow.
I guess I'll just
They
watch
seem
them.
old for their size, around 10 years old. Though their clothes are mismatched, they're perfectly identical, down to the pattern of freckles.
So go
on their
inside
pale
anyways.
cheeks.
Sure.
They conduct their games in eerie silence.
Why not?
The clerk behind the counter is old, and your room key is worn.
That's never a good thing.
But night approaches, and the price is low.
Ah, shit.
Just before you shut the room
One
door,
of us.
there they are,
Come play with us.
twins,
Forever and ever.
staring at you from the corridor. In the morning, as you leave, the clerk asks, "Did you sleep well?"
Yeah, it's
You
fine.
tell him it was just perfectly fine. You don't mention the small feet trampling outside your door,
What the hell?
or the dreams of blood seeping from the bed frame.
No, this doesn't make any
You
sense
don't
at all.
say that every shadow seemed to contain something vicious and alien, threatening to escape. The
Right.
snow has turned to a dirty slush that clings to your shoes. On your way to the road, you feel the stare of 4 tiny eyes
Come play with
somewhere
us.
in the shadowed eaves of that crooked house.
Right. Yeah. Yep, it's just like the twins from the Stephen King thing. What is it? Is it The Shining? I could be wrong. Oh, that guy's down there. It's set. Oh, I guess I have to go just down that little peninsula there. That's okay. But yeah, and I think that's the hobo. I think that's the kids' fire down there that I can see. If that's southeast, then yeah, that would make sense. But yeah, no, those stories took up my time. I think I picked up a few more. Yeah, no, looking good. Still got to find that last person, but the blues guitarist who met with the devil. No, that's not a sad story or anything. No, not at all. But yeah, for now, gotta bring this one to a close here. So in the meantime, though, if you liked what you saw, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.